it sounded easy at first because hospitals all over the world have been using voice for 20, 30 years. So it's not a new technology at all. It's pretty mature. And so we thought this is very commonplace. We're just going to take something that exists and just try it out, some open source software, and just deploy it, and hopefully it will work. We were very, very surprised at how badly it actually worked, because many of the things we had access to back then, they did not understand African accents at all. And so we had to, the first few experiments failed, and we realized, hey, we have to actually train our own models. We have to get data. And that's when we started to realize how big of a task this was.
Digitization is already taking a front role in how things play in the African continent. So from my perspective, from a good angle, there are a few things that align to make this like a very tangible time for voice AI. First, African is a continent that is very big on mobile phone adoption. Secondly, I think the infrastructure is like ripe. Like we have like mobile phone penetration is great, data cost and things like cloud and things. I think it has gotten to a point where it has matured for reliability of like voice AI.
Yeah, so I think people communicate every day, and most people speak 3, 4, 5 times faster than they can write. So voice AI will not even be a thing if interacting with computers was easy and fun. There's 2 or 3 major parts of voice AI. First thing is speech to text, so that's voice recognition. So I say something, and is a computer able to capture it accurately and represent it accurately? So second side of voice AI is text to speech. That means you have content and you want to generate voice.
For the customer experience, most customer experience are being more proactive than reactive. The customer experience right now and this new age is not just they didn't just lean back and try to sort out a customer's issue when it comes in. So right now they try to be more predictive, to find ways to do smarter automations, to save costs, operational costs and things like that. So some of the features we have, like maybe agent scoring, so some of those features, they help to analyze the call center to say, okay, these are the agents that are doing fantastically well. These are the agents that could be prioritized for like maybe high level customers, to make sure that their complaints are well met. So it's been very great on that vertical in some way.
Because we started out in healthcare, there was absolutely no data for healthcare, like voice AI data set for healthcare, where people were pronouncing medical terms correctly, disease names, addresses, and things like that. So that was the first major bottleneck, and it took us quite a while to get over that problem.
So the way growth looks to me, it's when I see our products like being of more value to different verticals, enterprises, like and at the same time we are able to reach out to more bottom line, serve more people, and there's mutual beneficial like benefits on the large scale. So yeah, and we've been able to go from the medical clinical side to we've been very successful to we've been able to serve like banks, fintechs, successfully, and we've been able to move to the judiciary. And right now we are rolling out some multilingual product feature, and we're also looking at touching at different verticals like schools and logistics and the rest of it.
I think Africa has 3,000 or so languages, and we're just scratching the surface right now. Yes, we're likely going to put out 20-something languages this year, but I mean that's less than 1% of the number of languages are spoken on the continent. So there's a long journey. I know that there are other people working on this problem who are also investing in different languages in East Africa, North Africa, South Africa. So there's a lot of work to do. But ultimately, I think the bar for user interactions has to be higher. We need to provide tools that make life more a lot easier.
So frankly speaking, like with the pace we are going and with the kind of feedback and the kind of adoption that we are actually getting, I'm very impressed despite the challenges. So like in the next few years, I see us being like the Pan-African market leader. Yes, I see us getting to that stage. I'm not necessarily scared of competition. I think we've gone ahead of our peers, and even like international models, you know, like global models like Google and the rest of them, which are also doing very great. But we've been able to like find like a niche channel, which is like catering to the African accents and languages, you know, so and some nuances in terms of like maybe slangs and things like that, you know. So these are some of the things that we capture that most global voice AI companies don't necessarily pay attention to. So we've been able to cover that part and, you know, use it for to create value for enterprises.